He was always just really fun with the crew, with the cast. He's a very likable, amazing guy. Secretly, I just want you to know he probably loves the fact that he has that on for his interview.
Jason wanted to make some of his own decisions. He decided to drop acting to pursue a career playing professional hockey.
He loves hockey. I mean, he doesn't love just little basketball. He likes hockey. You know, he got me to love hockey.
Shannen Doherty had a series of disputes with the 90210 producers. Season 4 was her last. Her character, Brenda Walsh, was replaced by Valerie Malone, a troubled cousin who came to stay at the Walsh household. Tiffany Amber Thiessen of the TV sitcom Saved by the Bell got the part. She quickly became friends with Priestley.
It was a hard thing for me to come on and be a new person on the show, be someone who I was kind of sort of taking somebody else's place that had some issues on the show, and so it was a little nerve-wracking for me. And he was really, honestly, one of the, and I have to say, the best one out of the group.
While Priestley was kind to his co-stars, he was also a daredevil who loved stunting.
I would love to get in the car with him, and I think all of us did, because we would have so much fun driving around, you know, and he would kind of, like, when the cameras weren't rolling, like, zip through and kind of do things, and we had cops around us that were always protective and stuff. I think being an actor first, he really made it known that it was important to get the performances.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen talked with Priestley about leaving the show. She was also ready to move on.
I'm sure he wanted to broaden his horizons, and that's exactly the reason why I left.
That he was just bored with being Brandon.
You know, as much as you love the character Brandon, I'm sure he probably got a little tired of it after a while. You know, it was a lot.
I think his story of how we met differs a little from mine for various reasons.
The way they met on a street corner like that, coming from two opposite angles, it's kind of a metaphor for their lives. They met at this pivotal time in their lives, and I think it was really definitely meant to be, because if Jason had gone through that accident without her, I don't know how much he would have made it.
He's the only guy I know could have his face wiped off his skull and have it reattached and make him better looking.
Well, I think nowadays he's so filled with metal, I think that he's probably indestructible at this point.
People always assume that, you know, I must have gone to some, you know, hotshot Beverly Hills plastic surgeon or something, and I've always just done what was there and what was available.
I think it has a lot to do with your attitude. And he has a very strong attitude, and he has a very strong, positive will about himself that he can really get through anything.
Priestley decided he wanted some permanent company in his life.
Thankfully, she said yes, and here we are.
Oh, their wedding.
It was unbelievable.
I have never seen Jason fill up with so much emotion. I actually threatened my husband. I said, if you don't get that emotional, it's over. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't believe how fast he was. Here, this little guy, you know, who had feet trouble and had all this, you know, all these things happen to him, is sitting there running faster than me. I was a little peeved by it, actually. How exciting is it going to be to have kids, to have together and grow up together, and I think it's special. It's really special.